A real hero is someone who chooses to go far beyond the limits of what's expected to try and save a life. I'm William Shatner. Tonight, true stories of daring attempts to help and courageous battles to survive on Rescue 911. We begin in the dead of winter in Denver, Colorado, as a normal morning for the employees of the Rio Grande Credit Union took an unexpected turn. The aerial footage in this story was taped as the events unfolded on February 9th, 1988.
At 11:20 a.m., a call for help came into the Denver 911 center.
Denver emergency.
This is Rio Grande Credit Union. We just got robbed. 4593.
Wait. Slow down.
Okay. 4593 Pecos. The man is running down 46th Avenue.
Wait. He's running which way?
He's running south on 46 by an industrial building. He's running south. He's running east. And I can still see him.
The credit union?
Yes. Did he run into that building? I don't see him anymore. Did he run around the corner?
What's your name, honey?
Pardon me?
What is your name?
My name is Debbie.
Debbie, I want you to stay on.
Not in a truck?
Wait, Debbie, you have to stay on the line and talk to the policeman.
Okay, I am, but I'm...
Stay on the line, honey.
He got into that blazer.
The call was transferred to veteran police dispatcher John Kane.
Are you okay?
Let's pick up this one on the line.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi, this is the Rio Grande Credit Union. We just got robbed.
Okay, what's your address there, ma'am?
4593 Pecos.
Time is of the essence at this point. These individuals that pull these armed robberies are dangerous people.
Okay, now just hold on, and I'll get this on the air. All officers, 4593 Pecos, the credit union, on a stick-up. Hello, ma'am. How many parties held you up?
One party.
One party? How long?
I started to get the information from the victim and simultaneously get it out to the officers.
Main door ran down 46th
You left
Avenue.
out your main door, ran down.
Detectives Gary Baldwin and Rick Rollins were the nearest officers to the scene when the report of the armed robbery first came over the radio.
Knowing that the party only had two ways out of the area in which he was traveling, we decided to pull up into the area where the robbery had taken place rather than going straight to the credit union.
It looked like he got into a two-color blazer.
A two-tone color blazer?
Brown with a white vinyl, with a white top.
Brown blazer with a white top?
Right.
Rick, that's him. That's
him. A few moments later, we saw the car coming toward us, and we started to follow it.
X14.
X14.
X14 came on the air and said that they spotted a vehicle.
Just turned off at Calumet, eastbound on 38th Avenue.
We didn't pull the vehicle over because we were in a totally unmarked car.
There was no way we could warn the public if anything went wrong.
Car to cover X-ray 14.
You don't know what the reaction might be when you stop this party. He may give up instantly, or he may try to shoot it out with you.
115, I'm right behind him. Okay, 115.
In less than a minute, an officer in a squad car caught up with them.
Okay, uniform cars on him. Okay, your exact location now. Okay, we're going under the underpass to Interstate 70 westbound, and he is refusing to stop. Okay, reportedly it's an outside steal from Glendale. That's... Okay, he's going around the corner. Look out, Rick. Going around the corner where? Okay, he's going westbound Interstate 70. Uniform car right on his tail.
In another part of the city, news helicopter pilot Mike Silva and photographer Jim Stair had just finished shooting aerial shots for a local newscast.
We were en route back to the airport when the assignment desk advised us of a police situation occurring in northwest Denver. They wanted us to head that way and take pictures.
As we were headed towards the scene, Mike programmed the radio to receive the police department.
He's still westbound. Approach. He's getting in the right-hand lane. 115, I'm right on him.
You could hear the sirens in the background. You could hear the engine noise on the vehicles as they accelerated, brakes screeching. You could tell that there was a desperate situation occurring.
X14, give us the location.
Here it is, coming around this brick building right here. I don't see it. You got it? Where's it at?
I saw him coming around the corner.
I got him. Okay. I got him. We're coming left. We're coming left. Hang on.
We immediately did a pull-up, a 180-degree turn, came in behind the chase vehicle.
Over the top, now it's got him. Okay, now. 12, he's westbound on 50th from sector from Lowell. Okay, he's westbound on 50th from Lowell. That's affirmative, he's approaching Tennis. Okay. 120, I'll try to block traffic here at 50th. Okay, 120. 314, I'm going to catch him at 48. On Tennyson from 50th. Okay, southbound on Tennyson from 50th. 115 and 16, you're behind the chase, or behind the car. Victor 10, we're coming 49th and Tennyson. Okay, Victor 10.
The suspect vehicle was going around cars, forcing vehicles off the road, going through stop signs at a high rate of speed.
115.
This was a very determined individual they were chasing.
Still southbound. Okay, 112, cross 46 southbound on Tennyson.
The chase continued winding through residential streets at 55, 60 miles an hour. This becomes very, very hazardous then.
Had it been a situation other than a armed robbery suspect, we would have discontinued that chase long before it got to those speeds.
The news helicopter continued to track the truck from above.
Okay, too many cars. 115, you're calling? He's northbound on Yates. Northbound on Yates from 44th.
Everybody was in the chase. Policemen were coming head on at him, and he would actually play chicken with them.
He just barely missed that cop car. He's going after him. He's going after those police cars. In that case here,
I'm thinking this person's a maniac, and he's creating a very dangerous situation.
At this point, we probably had 15 or 20 cars involved, blocking traffic, advising us of the location.
Go to the top of him now.
It was really getting more and more dangerous as time went on.
Okay.
As he was speeding down the street, I saw a white car stopped in the street. A man jumped out of the car.
Jim and I then witnessed the suspect vehicle hit that individual and sent his body cartwheeling through the air. There was no question that he had died on impact. The suspect continued up the hill. There were no brake lights. There was no slowing of the vehicle. There was no concern for that human life that is now laying in the street there. I kicked the helicopter around so I could look back. The death of that individual had formed a natural barrier which stopped the chase. There was nobody in pursuit.
Okay, give me a car near right away where?
When we continued,
We observed the suspect going into this parking lot. I said to Jim, you know what's going to happen next? He's going to take a hostage.